Good afternoon, everyone. A warm welcome to one and all present here, respected dignitaries and all the dear students. We all have gathered here for a workshop on data aggregation in IoT by Professor Achyut Yaragal, who is an E&TC engineer from BLDEA College of Engineering, Vijayapura, Karnatak. This session is conducted under Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering in association with IIC of SSWCOE. I request our HOD sir, Professor S.C. Mamani, to felicitate our today's chief guest. The term IoT or Internet of Things refers to the collective network of connected devices and the technology that facilitates communication between devices and cloud, as well as between the devices themselves. The Internet of Things integrates everyday things with the Internet. We all are thankful for your CC and HOD sir for conducting such an informational session. I request sir to start with the session.
Thank you. Initially, so how are you? Had your lunch?
Yes.
Okay. So, having a lunch, it's a good workshop. Will be a good workshop. Will concentrate. Don't sleep. Okay. You got a light food or heavy food? Right. Last pages were able to hear my voice clearly. Clearly audible? Like those? Yeah. If it is clearly audible, then it's okay. I will continue with my natural voice here. Otherwise, I'll use something called modulation equipment here. Huh? Shall I use that one? Or are you able to hear properly?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay. So, myself, Achyut Yaragal here. Okay. Let me introduce first here. So, I have done my engineering in my GD Engineering College, where I am a professor here. There. Okay. So, you are Sanjeev sir, right? So, you are Sanjeev sir senior. Okay. Sanjeev sir is junior to me, 1 year, just 1 year junior to me. Okay. So, completed my BE in Electronic and Communication. Thereafter, I joined industry here. Okay. For around 4 years, I worked as an IT guy. Okay, you know, one of the company, right? IIT company. The company name was IIT. Thereafter, it converted to IIT Partnering. Now it is Caterpillar or something like that. Okay. So after 4 years of my engineering career as an IT guy, thereafter I switched to MTech. MTech in digital communication networking from Karnatak, GIT. Okay. Thereafter, in 2014, I joined as an assistant professor in BLDEA College, Vijayapura. Okay. Thereafter, my journey has been continued in that institute as a assistant professor, teaching different subjects. Okay, initially I started with embedded system. Okay, subject. Okay, thereafter I moved on started teaching with antenna. Antenna. Thereafter antenna, then I started teaching PG students here, MTech. Okay, there advanced digital communication 1, advanced digital communication 2, like these subjects were there. Your ITC subject is there. I think will come in the E&TC guys will come in 5th semester or 6th semester. ITC, arithmetic code, okay, optical communication, networking, okay. Thereafter CN. Now currently I am teaching computer networks. And last year itself only I have taught the IoT subject. Internet of things to PG students. Okay. So this is what is little bit of short introduction, and currently I am also doing the PhD on this IoT. Okay. Right. Yes. So let us begin with our whatever the session is there here. Okay. So what is anybody has any slight idea regarding this IoT data aggregation can answer me. Any idea? Simplest idea if it is there, no problem. I will use a little bit of board here. Okay. What's the today's date? 21? Sure? Sure? Are you not sleeping? No, okay, fine. What is the date? Sure? Okay, so I'm just checking here, cross checking whether the session should be interactive. See, remember, there should be an interactive session here. You ask me the question, we'll answer it. If it is not possible, later we'll think about it. Okay? Just be interactive here. You understand? Okay? Right. So initially, let me break down this thing here. What is internet now? What is internet? If I ask you the question, you should be able to tell here. Okay? Because why? Why tell me why internet here? Able to understand my handwriting? Last pages? Able to see properly? I am having 4 eyes here. Huh? I am having 4 eyes. Yes? How many have 4 eyes here? Please raise your hand. Okay, fine. Able to see? Able to see my handwriting there? Okay. Yes? Able to see? Right. So what is internet now? Okay, how many of you are using the smartphones here? Please raise your hand. Raise your hand strongly. Then why can't you answer the internet? Okay, every smartphone is connected with them. So what is it? You are already in use of that particular term here. Okay, you are using that one here, right? Yes or no? Yes. What does the internet mean? Okay, very good. Then answer something which is there in your mind. First come first serve. Thought. What is the thought you are having in the internet? You are already using it. So much videos you will see, so much shorts you will see, so much images you will send here, so much messages will exchange between friends here, and you have a very good connectivity, right? Yes or no? Yes. Right. Yes? So then why can't you answer a simple I'm not looking into the technical definition of an internet here. What do you understand? See, someone, a layman asks you, what is the internet here? How do you define that? Right? So what is it?
It is a collection of vast network. We can send and receive the information.
Okay. Yes, that's also okay. Information sharing you can understand? Yes? Okay, any other answer? I will not answer much of the questions here.
Collection of data.
Yes?
Internet it is nothing but a collection of data.
Collection of data. Okay?
Collection of
Right. Somewhat it is not collection of data here. Right. Okay.
We can exchange that collection of data through internet.
That's right. Okay. Any other answer?
So it helps to access the people or like work from any place.
Oh, that is also okay. See, all the definitions, all the statements which I have got here, it is going to define the internet. Internet internet is nothing but a group of certain computers or certain laptops, certain what you can say devices here. Certain devices here. I cannot say the computer or laptop here. Certain devices here, which are connected here. Okay, for the exchange of the information. That's it. Information sharing. Right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Able to understand the internet now?
Yes.
See, one thing how do we improve is understand the very simplest one. Simplest one, internet. You are already into using it. Alright? Right from 5 years, I could imagine. 5 years, because after 2019 the COVID came means many started using the smartphone. Before that one there was not much smartphone utilization was there, right? Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
So obviously you are in the second year means obviously you have started using from the 8th standard itself only. Okay, thanks, fine. Online classes. Online classes. Okay. Online, even though parents or XYZ people were not in the position to offer for the sake of for the sake of education they offered, right? Yes or no? Internet was made, right? Okay. So you understood the internet here? The terminology. See, remember the basics are very important. Wherever you are, the way you explain why we turned on, but the basics are very important. Okay. Right. You understood the internet? Fine. What are things now? Things are nothing but a kind of thing. What is thing? Okay. Let me be very clear here. What is thing is? Can I write something like this here? Non-living. Thing is what here? Just a non-living, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Device, non-living. Anything which is doesn't have life. Things here. Okay. Internet of things. Clear? Is it clear? This term is things is clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now what this thing should have? There are certain terms I'll just highlight you. Okay. So what is this non-living thing should have? Remember, it should have certain thing called as a memory. Okay. Can I understand like this?
Yes.
Can I understand like this? This non-living thing should have the memory. Okay. Right. Then what should it have? This should have something called as input here. I should provide certain input to that one. Okay. Then it should be able to give certain kind of an output to that one here. Okay. Thereafter it should have something called as a okay. I will write here as a processor. Yes. There should be some processor kind of a thing, or you can understand something called an engine, or you can consider it as a what it is machine kind of a thing. Understood? This non-living thing should have, right? Able to understand now this non-living thing? What is this non-living thing? It should have certain input. I'll give input to it. Okay, there should be certain output here. It should be having something called as a processor here, machine here, engine here, something which is able to process the input here. Okay, whichever it is, I don't know. Okay, then there should be something after processing here. There should be some point, something that should be able to store. 2 plus 2. What is 2 plus 2? What is it's in process? Operation, mechanism, computation. Just looking into this particular thing. 2 plus 2 is what is this one? What is addition? It's nothing but an operation in simple words. Addition, operation, computation, mechanism, procedure, process. Okay, something should be done. Okay. Now there should be a result, right? Obviously, result. Some value will come. Certain result will come. Okay. Certain next thing will come. Y thing will come. Okay. Where you have to store that? Where you have to store? Your memory will come into picture, right? Some storage. Okay. Now, what is this one? These are things here. If at all I add up something called as what it is now? Internet. What is going to happen? Internet of things. See, previously, if you look at your mobile certainly, okay, everybody is having mobile. Okay, so which is a smart device here. Smart device input is there. Certain kind of input you are going to type here, messages and everything. Okay, There is an output is nothing but you are delivering to some message, some person, right? There is some processor is there, right? There is some memory is there. Okay? Yes or no? How does the messages will be delivered to your friend or a group here with the help of something called the internet? Yes or no? Okay. Whenever you are going to select your mobile here, what kind of an information you are going to look into it? Okay? What you are going to look into it? Mainly you are going to look into it. What are you going to look into? Storage. Yes, storage that is the one thing, right? Storage is one thing because you want to have everything in that particular storage. Then another one is RAM speed. Speed of the RAM is very important. 6 GB or 28 GB. Which mobile you are buying? 6 GB or 28 GB. Sometimes some people needs a camera. Selfie. Selfie people. Yeah. So they need a better camera. All things are there, right? Yes? Right? Okay. So without internet wouldn't have been that. Right? Your processor speed or whatever the RAM you wanted to have or ROM you wanted to have without internet wouldn't have been case here. Okay? Yes or no? Able to understand Internet of Things here? Only Internet of Things. Only this term. Still I'm in a slide only. IoT only. Okay? Is it clear? Any questions are there? Somebody is writing something. Don't do that one. Don't write anything. Just listen wherever you are. See, one thing I advise as a teacher is wherever you are there, in whichever place you are there, you be concentrating. You will get something. Okay? Don't do multiple work. Don't do multiple tasking. Remember, multiple tasking will always fail here. Okay? Multiple tasking may pass here if the multiple tasks are regular one. Like eating and watching a TV. These are regular one. Huh? Eating and watching TV, eating and watching a mobile film, these are regular one. Doesn't take anything here. The productivity will reduce here. Remember, productivity will reduce if you are doing important work as a multitasking. Important work, important study, project, whatever is there, if you do multitasking, that productivity will reduce. The strength or the potential from your side will be reduced here. Your side. How much you wanted to give? 90% potential I am eligible to give. But multitasking with certain kind of a works here will reduce to 70 or 60 here. So don't do multitasking. Right? Okay. So you understood IoT? Now let's move on to the next one. What is data now?
Collection of information.
Collection of information. I think you people are very well aware of regarding the data. Obviously, right? Text data is there. So much of text data you are sending. Hi, hello, everything. Every chat will be there here. Okay? Every chat. Okay? Right? WhatsApp, the best one. You are having to chat with anyone. Anyone? Anywhere? Anytime. The internet helps you. Okay? Internet is going to help you a lot. Right? So what other data you are able to have? Image is a data. You can understand image is a data. You consider it as a data or not?
Yes.
All of electronics and communication products, right? Telecommunication, okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? No?
Yes.
Your strength is reduced or increased now? What's your concentration strength? You are here or not?
Yes.
Okay, so I am getting a little bit of lesser voice here. Huh? If you say yes, no, class should be problematic. Huh? You say like yes, like yes, ऐसा होना चाहिए class window सभी फिल्मों में दिखाते especially in the afternoon. After having lunch, it's a bit difficult to take your concentration towards me. It happens with every student. It's not from your point of view I'm telling you that. It happens with every student. Bringing the concentration after the lunch is difficult. That's why practicals are there. Yes, sir. In every college you see morning classes will be there from 9 to 1 or 8 to 12. Afternoon practicals. Why? Someone will be doing it, some other person will be enjoying. Huh? Especially it happens with telecommunication communication branches, right? 2 to 3 students will be there doing one logic experiment here. One person will be doing, another person will be doing. Yes or no, but not happens with the CSC. Everybody has to sit in front of PC here. Okay, thereafter. Here? Okay, so data is many types of data we are having here. Text data we are having, image data we are having here. Can I consider voice as a data?
Yes.
Your voice is a data?
Yes.
Okay, what about video? Can I consider video as data?
Yes.
Okay, so how much space is required or how much memory is required for all these data here? How much memory is required for video? Some video you consider, example you consider. Let us consider one video is there here. Okay? How much? Highest is how much? Video requires more memory, audio requires more memory, image requires more memory, or text requires more memory. Video. Okay. So remember, based on again what is dependent here again? Yes, please. Based on again the data, the way the megapixel camera has been designed. Okay, 20 megapixel, 10 megapixel, okay, 50 megapixel, 48 megapixel. Based on the pixel capturing here, your data capturing capacity changes here. 48 megapixel means your whatever the picture you are going to capture will be having 5 MB. If you consider 2 megapixel, and maybe how much? 100 KB, 200 KB. No, you have not seen. Sorry, I have said that. 2 megapixel camera. Have you seen that? Have you seen the 2 megapixel camera or not? Yeah, we have more than 10 megapixels. Sir. Obviously, about 10 megapixel only. But when you started using the mobile, you were having almost like 16, like if you consider from 2014, 15, 16 onwards, you are having almost like 12, 10 megapixel. 2 megapixel is 2008 or 7 or somewhere else here. Okay? Yes? So based on the equipment you are using to capture the data, based on the equipment, whatever the machine you are using to capture the data, your data size will increase. Right from the image to whatever the video is. Okay? Able to understand what is data now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how much data has been generated? How much data has been generated? Can you just imagine? Let us consider my home. Okay? Let me give an example with my home. Okay? I was having one mobile. Okay? Redmi Note 7 Pro. Redmi Note 7 Pro. Okay? My wife is using Samsung phone. Okay? My brother is there. My brother's wife is there. My father is there. Okay? So all 5 people are using what here? Smartphones. My mother still uses the keypad. Just keypad. Not just call, receive call, don't call. That's it. You only receive. Okay? Don't know the call. Fine. So how much data has been generated by 5 smartphones here? Can you imagine? 5 years back. If you consider 5 years back, let us go ahead to 2016 itself. I and my brother was only using the smartphone. Only 2 smartphones, now 5 smartphones. And over that, my brother and my brother's wife are working in IT, so they are having extra one phone. Okay, company. So 7 phones are there. How much data has been generated by a 7 phone in one month? How much data? I don't know. I cannot calculate that number. I'm just asking you. I cannot calculate. So many text messages we are able to send in 7 mobiles here. So many images I am going to share. Happy Deepavali. Happy Ganesh. So many images are there. Emojis are all that one. Right? So many images we are going to send here. Right? Videos even. Videos. We will make a video of Deepavali. Okay? That also will send. Our own video. Having dressing up and everything, taking a picture and then sending that file. Right? Making a video. How much data? Large amount of data is been generated. I am just speaking of silence. I'm just speaking of my home. Just imagine 1.4 billion people population. How many are using the mobile and how much data has been generated? How much data has been generated? I cannot imagine. I cannot tell the number because I don't know. I cannot calculate that number. नीचे आप लोग का कैसे कितना डेटा बेस में कैसे पता चलता है? I don't know, right? So much of data is being generated. Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you agree? Yes. Just I'm talking about the smartphones here, which each one of individual is utilizing here, right from the villages to cities or talukas, wherever you go, the data is being generated now. Yes. Okay. Now, over that one, there are some other accessories are there. What are the accessories now? Smart watches are there. Smart watches are there. Then, laptop is there. Smart watches are there. Wearable devices are there. Okay. So many things are there here. Okay. So, what is the use of the data that is being generated now? Let us come to the point. What is the use of the data that is being generated? All the data could be called as information. Can we call every data that is being generated as an information here? Can we call it? I'm asking the right question to you. I'm asking the right question. Last benches. Are you here or outside the class? Be with your friends, be with me. Okay? Right. So, what was I asking? Only data. Then what is only data? Where is the concentration? How can we call the data as an information? Or all data is important? Huh? Every data is important? Okay, can you give an example? Every data that is being generated by any device which is having internet is important or not? Okay, I'll just give a simple example which you can cross verify. See, temperature sensor is a, you know temperature sensor? What is sensor? What? Am I able to understand that? How many data have been generated now? Will I be able to understand? Tell me. Simple. Huh? How many are there? Around 60 plus is there? One person is listening now. How can I listen for 60 data that is being bombarded on me? How can I listen? There should be certain process, procedure, certain way of implementing, certain way of understanding each of the data here that is being generated by people. Yes or no? Yes. Practical example in the class itself. You are able to listen to me? Yes. Clearly? Yes. There is a protocol. What is protocol?
Set of rules.
Okay. Set of rules. Protocol is nothing but following the rule. Yes or no?
Yes.
So you are following the rule. What is the follow? What is the rule here? I am speaking. Listen. I am talking. You have to listen. That's the protocol. Okay. Right? When the question is been asked by me, what you have to do? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. And I will choose who has to answer. And then that person has to answer. Then only it is a very good communication. And I will be able to process your data. Process the data. Huh? In a group, if you see like this, will I be able to understand? Will the system is going to analyze your data? Will the system is going to accept your answer? No. Right? Okay? So much of data is there. Now, we wanted the information from that one. Okay? We need a mechanism, we need a procedure to make the data into the information here, which is useful. Information is what here? Which would produce a result here. Which would produce a certain result. Okay? Based on the information here, I could make a decision. Okay? Right? That is information. Based on whatever the information is there, I would go or analyze, I will come to the result. Okay? That is what is information. Whatever the data that is being generated is a raw data. Okay? Like for example, let us consider temperature sensor as I said again. Sensor is what it is going to sense the temperature, physical temperature. If you install here, what it is going to do? It is going to sense the temperature of the particular room wherever it is will placed here. Okay. Will the temperature sensor after sensing 30 degrees Celsius, it is useful to me? It is useful to me? No. Okay. Temperature after 40 degrees Celsius or 45 degrees Celsius is useful to me. Why? Because the temperature sensor here, I am going to connect something called sprinkler here. Okay? Yes? What is the understanding of this thing here is what information is important here? Okay? Temperature sensor is going to sense continuously here the surrounding environment in whichever it is there. But the temperature which is more than 40 degree or 45 degrees Celsius is important to me so that I could understand there is a room temperature is more. Okay? Either I could start the AC or if something has fire has broken down, that's why the temperature increases, so I will sprinkle it out. Is it clear? Temperature increasing or the data which is more than 40 degrees Celsius is important to me to decide whether I should start the AC or to sprinkle the water. That I can understand. Okay, that is information. Okay, now did you understand the data here? What is aggregation here?
Collecting the data.
Aggregation is collecting data or collecting data could be called as a raw data only. Okay, combining the data. We are trying to combine the data. Why we are combining the data? To get certain information. Okay. So what kind of data has been generated from you people? So all 60 are there or 70 plus is there. Everyone is not able to send only the text data here. No sir, I don't have a text format and word or something else. I will be sending PDF. Whatever information you wanted, I will send it. But I will send you PDF. Okay? Because I don't have that kind of facility now. Every person is not able to do everything here, right? So I will send a PDF. Someone will send an image. So I will write everything in the image kind of a thing because I know how to write it on the page and everything. So I will do that. I will make a video and send it to you, sir. Okay? I don't have any kind of I don't have anything so that I could type here. So I will send a voice message. Okay, voice message is possible. You are going to send a voice message sometimes in a hurry. You will send your friend, Chandiba, come quick, something else to send now. You will send a note here. Instead of typing a text here, you are busy with many things here. So what you will do? You hold it, come here. Right? You say, okay. So many data has been generated here. How do I aggregate that? Everybody is sending an information which is important to me and for you also. So how do I aggregate the kinds of data you are going to send? Kinds of data. Text data is one kind, picture is one kind, okay, voice is one kind, and video is one kind. How do I aggregate those things? Okay, so you need something called as aggregation techniques here. Okay, why these aggregation techniques comes into picture? Because so much of data has been generated here. Okay, so you understood the topic name here? Data aggregation in IoT. Where are you? Where are you now? You are in the class. I can understand physically you are here. Where are you now? Where are you? Where are you? You are here? Sure? 100%? You are here something? Physically? Mentally? Where are you mentally? Mentally you are there. You should be there in the data aggregation IoT. Your mentality or your mental, whatever things is, it should be there in the data aggregation in IoT. Able to understand? The term itself only. First you understand the objective here. What before studying anything here, before doing any work in your academic here, try to understand what is the objective of a particular thing you are doing. You wanted to read a chapter, you wanted to read a particular lesson, you wanted to understand the particular topic here, what you have to understand is the title here. What is the title? Where I am. during the class and also into the title. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
You are into the title? What? More cracks and jokes or what here? Huh? Huh? After lunch, bit difficult. Okay? I cannot crack jokes here. Anyone is interested to crack the jokes? Come and tell. No? Okay. Able to understand only title here? See, important is the objective here. What you are going to learn from this particular guest lecture or workshop here. What you are into. What are you doing? Okay? You are into what here? Something called as a data aggregation in IoT. That's it. Why it is important? Later you will come to know. After passing out, you will realize here. Okay? Within the final year itself only you will realize how important the data aggregation is there. Okay? As more devices are there, the more problem will come into the near future here. Clear? Data aggregation in IoT. Right. Again, whatever I have described to you in terms of the data, IoT, aggregation, everything is written here in the words. Remember here, you know wireless sensor networks? Any idea is there? Wireless sensor network, any idea is there? No means no, yes means yes. E&T students, right? E&T communication students, you should be having very good knowledge. Later will come. Now not. That's what I asked recently, sir. Like the students are able to understand everything is good for second year. Okay? So what subject you are learning in the first year? So don't ask. Such kind of an important question, sir. This is already one. Don't ask any subjects which are already one. We are in the current third semester. Please ask those subjects only. Yes? Note. We put on a red here. Note. Beta vocal. Don't ask all those things. How many subjects you have learned regarding the communication here? Have you learned first semester or second semester? Okay. How many are diploma students here? Any other? Okay, that is that's what I'm getting the responses from you all. You have learned from 3 years course, you have learned, you might have learned all these things also.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering why I'm getting good response. No, literally, because see, in our curriculum medium, Vijayapura University, in the curriculum, first year students, they are not, they will be learning this physics also, they will be learning chemistry, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, every course, one subject they are going to learn. Electronics and communication, they will one subject here, not to that which I am explaining now. They will learn all these things in the fifth, sixth, and then they will come to seventh. Okay, well, it is easier for me. Fine. So you know wireless sensor networks. Okay, fine. So did you understand that this is one of the in the previous 5 years back, if you consider here, wired network was much more preferred. Concentrate. Wired network was much more preferred. Why? Because it was a fast year. First thing, feasibility was there. Nature was there were no wireless equipment. Or you can say that there were equipment here, but costlier to offer to the common person. It was there. Wireless was the 80s or 70s is there. But for the study purpose, research purpose, for the government and everything, where common people were not given or cannot be offered. So recently, the wireless network has boomed like anything here. Each person, okay, each person, whether a village person or everyone is dependent on something called as wireless network. Without that one, nothing goes on. Right, from putting out application to everything here. Everything is online. Right? with the mobile itself only everything can be done. Right? Banking system to everything here. Okay. Now, see, as I written here, are you able to see this one? This one? Sensing plus CPU plus radio. What is sensing here? Any information that is around us here. Any information. Okay, temperature sensor is going to sense the temperature. Soil moisture is going to sense the moisture content that is there in the soil here. Okay, right? So there are thousands of sensors are there here, right? So that is nothing but sensing here. Certain information you are going to transfer. What is CPU here? Central processing unit here. Any processor you consider it. Some machine, some engine should be there to process the data. That's it. What is radio here? What is radio? Okay. What can diploma students are more? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. What kind of an antenna is used in the mobile? Do we have antenna in our mobile or not?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Are we having transmitter is there in that mobile?
Yes.
Receiver is there?
Yes.
Or transceiver is there? Why there is a giant piece is there? It should be there though. See, I'm just checking your cross-checking your confidence here. Shh. There is a transceiver is there. Okay. So remember, mobiles are being made with thinner and you need a space to put an antenna here, right? So there is a transceiver. Transceiver is able to transmit and receive. Both the things are seen with one antenna. Okay. There are so many antennas are there. Okay. What kind of an antenna is used commonly in our mobile here? E&TC, Telecommunication people. Basic knowledge. Basic of what devices you are using, try to analyze that particular device which is there in your hand, watch, whatever it is there. You analyze by yourself here. Okay. Transceiver antenna you are using here. There are so many antennas are there that needs to be utilized in the mobile and everything here. Okay. Right? What is the name of antenna? Or at least you can tell me the category of antenna. Category of antenna. Learn from come on. That is not a network here. Voltage. Voltage network here. Edge. Okay. That is network here. No. I asked regarding the antenna here. What kind of an antenna you are using in your mobile? Huh? Radar inverted. Okay, that's the type of antenna. Right. Somewhere is near. Microstrip antennas. You are that is really you have learned in the diploma or not? Have you learned in the diploma somewhere else? At least some part you learned in antenna. Some you learn there somewhere. Those things you learned from or antenna. Then what happens? The rectangular, parabola antenna, dish antenna. Okay, learned no? Somewhere else you will be having microstrip antennas. Remember, category microstrip antenna. Usually some kind of name for patch antenna. Patch antenna. Okay, they will be thinner, 1 mm or less than that one, like 1 centimeter square like this will be there in your mobile. Okay, transceiver. Okay, clear? Right. So radio is nothing but here, transmitting and receiving here. That's it. So together, all three. What I have done there? Great number of potentials there. Very good potential. For example, let us consider your healthcare system itself only. Okay, healthcare system. If you look into the many hospitals here, nowadays many sensors are being placed here to monitor the body of a human. Okay, is it not helping us? Is the sensor is helping us? Sensor plus processor plus radio, they are helping a lot in saving many lives here. Yes, thousands of potential is there. Like this, you are having, you can implement in agriculture, you do it very well. Many of you heard, I think. Okay, there are so many IoT related projects since 2016. Whatever we consider to IoT based, done. Project is done. IoT based water monitoring system, IoT based agriculture production system, IoT based health monitoring system. So many projects are there, right? Right. So you can utilize, or we can utilize this IoT at greater extent. Many potential as the only thing is you have to have the local issue. Okay? Not go with global. What is the issue that is around us is that, and try to make it as a utilization of a particular project here and implement it. Whichever it is that, we don't know. Different situations, different kind of a problem, can we provide a solution with IT? Can we provide? In that perspective, start thinking. See, implementation is the best one here to learn more things here. Okay, so you wanted to learn more things, you wanted to improve your the knowledge base here, knowledge base of expressing the things here. What? Knowledge base of expressing the things here. So have the practical implementation. Look around yourself itself only. Look out what, suppose if you are having an old mobile is there, what you do? Just if it is not useful, open it, right from the center. Being an E&TC students or electronic communication students. Okay? It is helpful in strengthening your own what you call as confidence in front of the interview. Here, start preparing from now itself only. Start exploring by yourself. Start seeing from that perspective here. Okay? Right. Right. So again, what I have written here, IoT has experienced a rapid growth through a number of developed. So many applications have been developed. Fine. We are utilizing that one here. Thereafter, IoT. Now, remember, you are able to see this particular word. Manage the data. The very biggest problem that we are going to understand from this particular topic is managing the data. What it is? Managing the data. You have to manage the data. Okay? 60 people are there, 70 people are there. You are generating so much of data. How to manage that particular data? How to analyze that particular data? The data is very complex here. For example, let us understand here. Okay? You are going to throw a ball here. Throw a ball. I said throw a ball. 60 people. Okay? Which ball? Tennis ball, cricket ball, volleyball, football. Which ball? You will throw something else. Okay? So I should be ready to catch that one here. Okay? If at all I know what kind of data you are going to send here, what I will do? If I am throwing a tennis ball, I will be having my position like this here. Volleyball means like this here. Okay? So what is understanding here is I have to understand that what kind of a data an X person, Y person, Z person, ABC person is going to send here. So that I could aggregate it and what I will do, analyze it, use certain efficient results. Okay? For example, you consider your yourself only. Okay? If I am not able to track your marks cards here, okay? Right from the first, shh, please don't talk here. See, if you are not interested, please go outside. Anybody not interested? I may be a little bit rude with my words. Not interested? Door is always open. Okay? Right. Let us understand you people itself only. You are having the first semester done. First semester you are directly third semester. All. That's second year. Okay. Diploma is that second year will come. Okay, anyway, fine. Did you realize your own 6 marks cards here? 3 years course like diploma, 6 marks cards, 6 semester. You will remember 6 semesters. What you are telling first semester, second semester, third, fourth, fifth. Okay. So did you analyze your marks cards here? Have you analyzed? Have you thought of that one? Did you look back into those marks cards here? अरे यार इसमें तो I had scored more here. After 1 year, you will realize this subject I would have read in this way, and I would have got this much marks. Did you feel that particularly?
Yes.
Why did you feel that? What made you feel that? Huh? What made you feel that? Because you have not read daily, no? Because you have not read daily the particular subject. You have read it. Tomorrow 9 o'clock there is an exam. Today night 9 o'clock. Today night 9 o'clock. Race begins. The coffee, the tea, with mobile. Your race begins to complete the syllabus so that you will write morning exam.
Can I just manage that camera? It's not visible.
You wanted to manage it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay. So you did have that analyzation here. Recording is going. Okay.
yes.
Who is
Yes, sir. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಿಷ ತಿರುಪತಿ ಸರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ
done?
more this side or that side? This side. To my left or to my right? This side. This side नहीं है.
Okay. What were we talking? Whose marks? Huh? Your marks, right? So why did that intuition or thought came to you after 1 year or after 2 years? Why that thought came here? Because you have not looked into the syllabus properly. Okay? You have not analyzed the data properly. If you have analyzed the data properly, your performance or efficiency would have been increased here. Yes or no?
Yes.
So why we require data integration is to make sure that we analyze the data that is being
हाँ
there
बस that's
properly.
the man will go through.
Here, why we are having the data aggregation? So that I could get better performance in whichever procedure, process, machine, or implementation anywhere. If I am using IoT here, how do I get a better performance? I am looking for 99.99% performance here. Okay? If you are before learning anything here, you should have a knowledge of what topic you are going to learn. Okay? How do I learn
हाँ
those
बर्गर
things
ಇಲ್ಲಿ
here?
ಮ್ಯಾಲ್ ಇದು
What are the important things that you have to learn properly, and what unimportant things you can keep
ಅದು
aside?
ಹಲೋ
Okay? That is it.
ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ
Okay.
ಬರೋબર ಅಂತ
This is been done. How? By aggregation or utilization of a data. Then only you can increase our performance towards wherever we are implementing. Is it
हाँ
clear?
ಇರ್ಲಲ್ರಿ
That's what
ಕೇಳ್ರಿ
we need, data aggregation. So you need to understand how to manage the data. You have to manage yourself, right? Right from subject 1 to subject 6 here. You should know how to treat each of the subject here. You should know how to treat the numerical subject here. You should know how to treat the only theoretical subject here. You should know how to treat the figures, only figures. There are several subjects. For example, if you consider computer networks here. Computer networks, how many figures are there? Each chapter is having minimum 20 plus figures are there. If you understand the figure, your whole computer networks will be in your hand. Okay? Your marks will be in your hand. Marks are in your pocket. Computer networks, where are the marks? In my pocket. Because I know the data. So, what you need is analyzation of the subjects here. So, I should analyze my data. Without analyzation, I cannot manage it. So, there is a lot of work you need to do regarding the term called as managing the data. Managing the data produced by many subjects here. Not a single. Your laptop and your PC is nowhere one. What you are doing in laptop and PC you are doing in a very what is screen, small screen with 10 by 4 or 10 by 6 centimeter. That's it. Everything is there in your hand here, right? You are doing everything there, right? So it has to be managed properly. Clear? Okay. Remember, managing the properly is also very important to get the result here. So there are many jobs related to this one also here. Data analysis, data scientist. Okay. So try to be involved in understanding the data that has been generated by a particular device. Understand the data. You will pay for. Even network CN. Also, there is a lot more growth in the computer networks also. Because without a network, can it be one day? एक दिन बिना WhatsApp के रह जाओ. हाँ? Do you? Are you sure? You cannot live. How many say yes? Please raise your hand. Can you live without WhatsApp one day? One day? Okay, fine. I understand. Yeah, I understand. How many times? See, if at all, one word. If at all you are saying that you can live without WhatsApp, it's why your grades are less here. What are grades here? Marks. Inversely proportional. More usage of WhatsApp, more inversely proportional to whatever things are there. More usage, less marks. It is not with all of them. It is not with all of them. Some people are very intelligent. I don't know who are there, but they are intelligent. They know when to use the WhatsApp and when to how to cover the syllabus, how to manage the WhatsApp, how to manage the syllabus. They are intelligent. More intelligent. Okay. Remember here, you have to be intelligent also to manage all these things. Okay. Right. So what kind of data has been generated? Fine. IoT comes, data comes from mainly categorizing here, three different types here. Raw data, that is you are sending whatever messages are the status data. Status is what? What is status? Something yes or no. You can see the traffic lights here. What is that one? It's a status data. That is a go. Then you are in the class. Sure, you are sure. That means you have to stop or green means you have to go? Both are correct. Both are correct now. That means stop, green means go. Okay, still you are there in the class. Fine. Automation data, anything which is being monitoring here, you are monitoring temperature sensor, soil moisture, continuously monitor. Whenever the soil moisture content is less, say what you have to do? You have to pour the water. That's it. The mechanism is there. You have done small project in the diploma also. Okay. So, okay. See again, one thing comes into the picture. Did you know homogeneous here? What is homogeneous? Heterogeneous. Okay. Did you understand homogeneous and heterogeneous here? Homogeneous means let us understand that we are having the same network here. Let us understand from the point of network only. IoT data, right? Okay, same network is there. So how do you aggregate the data? Right? You are sending them Excel sheet. You are sending a text message. I am also receiving text message. I am also receiving what? What are the Excel sheet? Fine. Okay, that is homogeneous. Understood? You are sending same thing. Written for growing and also can say for. I don't know which one. Now heterogeneous is I don't know. 60 people are using 60 different kinds of a ball here. How to catch them? 60 people are giving 60 different answers here, which may be related to CN, which may be related to some other language. I don't know how to catch all these things. That is heterogeneous network. So our aggregation, combining of data, bringing all the 60 minds together here. How many minds are there? 60 minds. Some mind is sleeping, some mind is not here, completely set for 15 to 20 minutes here in the class. Huh? Someone is outside the window. Someone is outside the what door? Huh? Someone is physically watching me, but not mentally. Yes, sir is going to. Huh? I just look into the eyes of sir. Yes, she is watching. She is listening. Fine. Huh? Someone is under the table watching the mobile, messaging the mobile. How to bring all the 60 minds together into this presence of class here? Right? 3, 5. Difficult, huh? Is it easy? If every mind is interested, that is homogeneous network. Heterogeneous, it is very big difficult here. Bit difficult to bring all the minds together to one place, in one class, and I teach, you listen, you grow, and I grow. Yes? Is it possible? Bit difficult in this diverse network, diverse minds, diverse aspirations. Yes? So remember, this same thing with the data also. You will be sending so much of different kinds of data, it becomes difficult for any machine to aggregate and send it and get the information correctly and get the performance here. You are with me?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Glass should not be broken. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Very difficult, or what I could understand is if at all you wanted to have a career, what you do is, or what I suggest here, what I insist is to get into this heterogeneous network. Learn the heterogeneous network. There are so many things have been implemented already that I understand, but from the point of IoT and the data, something is missing out here. Okay? Then concentrate, work on it. So remember, from multiple sources which may have different structures here. Okay? All the 6 people cannot have the same voice. No. Can have same voice? No. Different structure. Formats are there. Many formats. Maybe high pitch, low pitch. I don't know. How to identify? It is her voice only. How to identify? Mechanism. AI. Okay. Then protocol. What protocol? Which protocol? Okay. What is the rule of sending a message? What is the rule of sending a voice message? Okay? So that is one. Able to understand?
Yes.
You are with the class?
Yes.
Are you getting bored here?
Yes.
Somebody can come on the stage and dance here? Huh? So that others could be awake here. Huh? You wanted to have? No. Right. Yes? Wake up. Already getting up? Now one question comes here is, as we have discussed data aggregation in IoT, so much of things we have discussed now. Do you feel that the memory which has been given to us is sufficient? Do you feel that 200 GB is enough for you? Watching Amazon Prime? Game of Thrones? Which one are you watching? No, you don't watch. Okay. What else is there? Any series are there? Any series? Oh, yeah, this one. Okay, so remember, you may have the data of 200 GB or 100 GB capacity, the memory is there with the mobile. So is it enough for you? 60 people are there. If at all you take the video, okay, consider 50 MB or 100 MB here, one video each of them, 100 MB, 60 people if you are sending with 6 GB, right? If you send daily for 6 days, how much GB will be consumed? 32 GB. Not 6, 36 we consider. Okay? 36. So will it be, if I am having that 16 GB mobile, but 4 GB and everything here, is it sufficient? Not at all sufficient. Just one video, 10 minutes or 5 minutes video. If you send a daily 6 videos, not sufficient, right? So that's why what is going to happen here is, we are having something called a cloud here. You know the cloud word? Yes or no?
Yes.
You know the fog word? Yeah, 4G, fog. Fog word? Morning you have fog. Yes? Cloud, you know? The white color which is there in the sky. Yeah, I have to tell the people who are accessibly using the smartphone here to come out of the environment. Right? Yes, it is the case with many students here. Okay? It is not with the 60 here, maybe with not 59. Understood? One. Cloud is the actual cloud here. Where is it? What is the cloud here? Right? Shop. Did you type in WhatsApp to see the color? You type. You type in WhatsApp to see here no UD. You will have the cloud symbol there. You did not say. Yes or no? You type fog. You fog. There will be mist. Okay? Kind of a image will come in the WhatsApp. I think we have to teach some WhatsApp. Really? Huh? Are you sleeping? No? You're not sleeping? Sure? Okay? Did you understand the cloud? Did you understand fog? You got the fog from the WhatsApp? Okay, what is edge here? What is edge? This is edge here. Can I understand this is edge here? Is it the edge here? Corner. Edge. Okay. So there are three things which we wanted to understand from the point of memory or storage here. Cloud computing, fog computing, edge computing. What is this cloud here? Simple word, storage. Understood? Storage. Whatever the data that is being generated by you people or myself or anywhere, any person, anywhere in the world is going to generate data, will be there in the cloud. Because we don't have so much of capacity to have that. Clear? That is storage. You understand the cloud as a storage one here? Okay, where the data will be stored. That's it. What is fog here? And what is edge here? There is one more word here. Cloud computing. What is meant of computing here? Shh. Computing in the name? Some kind of a processing you are doing, some kind of an operation you are doing, some kind of a computation you are doing. Okay? So what you are going to do with the data that has been generated here? You are generating the data, you are aggregating the data to one place and then you are sending to what here? Computation here. Maybe to what here? From data to information. You wanted to convert the data into information. You are sending to the cloud here for computation. 2 plus 2. For this operation, you are sending the data to cloud. Okay? Now, the fog computing. Fog computing means, where is the fog here? General question. Where is the fog? Where is the cloud? Cloud is at far distance. Cloud is far distance. Naturally speaking, generally speaking, where is the cloud? Above some 100 meter, 1000 meters, you are having a cloud. Understand? Where is the fog? Very near to us. In the morning it will be there. Yes or no? Some days it will be there. Okay? In the morning we will be able to see 6 o'clock before sunrise. Yes, that is fog. Okay? So, whether it is easier for us to send the data to the cloud and get the result or fog? Clear? Cloud computing will take a lot of time in getting the result here. Able to understand? Cloud is far. You are sending the data there for computation and then you are getting the result. Based on the result here, you are making a decision. Correct? So that will take a lot of time. Lot of time is how much here? 1 second. Lot of time is 1 second only. Okay? See, there are applications which requires response in milliseconds here. Okay? In milliseconds here. So I will use fog here. It is very near to me. Very near to me. So get it done. So work in a very faster manner. Okay? What is the exam? Every day is the exam. Here also there is a your mobile also is having the edge there. Okay, so edge is very near computation. Very near computation. Little far computation is far computation. Very far computation is cloud. Remember this. Why we are moving from there to here? Cloud is centralized one. For the data, if at all you are sending one message, you go back there and come back. Able to understand? Lot of time involved in getting the result there. So we are switching from cloud to fog to edge. The edge computation is very important. Recent technologies try to understand the edge computing systems. How to implement the edge computation? Implementation level. I don't want to send a data to cloud here. I will implement the procedure or whatever the process is there or any kind of compression is there in the edge here and compute it is the result here. Now why the edge computing is necessary now? Okay, let us understand to the point of ATM machine. Very good example. Okay, let us assume that QI. So QI went to the ATM. Okay, see withdrawn 20,000 rupees by putting a card. Okay, so see that. By putting the ATM card here, he has entered the pin. Okay, 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4. Password. Enter the password. Okay, he inputted 1, 2, 3, 4. Immediately he got a message. When they got the withdrawn, he got a message in the mobile. Yes, good one. You got a money. But there is no cash. There is no cash. You got a message saying that Shivai has withdrawn the 20,000 amount from this ATM. You got a message. Yes sir? Yes. But there is no amount in our hand. No amount. Will you be happy? No. Will you be happy? Yes. Okay. So why this came this scenario comes to picture is because server is busy, centralized working is there. Centralized working is there. Once you insert the card, the 16-digit card number has to be analyzed properly whether this particular card number belonging to the particular bank, particular branch, particular account. Thereafter, cross verifying with my 1, 2, 3, 4 pin here. Thereafter, it has to send a message. Yes, authenticated pin, authenticated card. Allow the machine to withdraw or generate whatever the amount is. Why? The message came first and she did not any money. Because network centralization is there. Okay? There is latency. So what we have to do? If at all we use the edge computing, okay, we may not have that particular problem. Because edge is very near computation is going to do and it is going to do the result. Before the message comes, if you receive the amount here, you will be happy. Yes or no? Yes. So is it application critical one or non-critical one? Is it a critical application or non-critical application? Huh? Critical. Come on, it is critical only. Money is involved. Who is going to give 20,000 for you? Money is an important factor. Important factor. So, critical application. Wherever the critical application is there. Even you consider, let us consider there is a fire alarm system is there. Okay? Let's see what such thing is. We have some kind of drugs or some kind of immediate or some food and some. So what it is? What it is? Try to burn your life. Okay? Simply. Example, ini mari waktu kita ada example, actually dia perlu that's the kind of work that okay, sorry, right here. What the temperature sensor, what it has to do? Will sense. Will sense. Will sense the temperature. But the room is locked. Room is locked. Room is locked. How should we get out now? Is it a critical application or critical application? Okay. In this case also, what we have to do is we need a system which should compute fast and give the response so that whoever 60 are there here, okay, should be alive with all its safe and sound hands here, right? So that it will sprinkle. Clear? Actually, it's not running anything. Clear? So, in critical applications, wherever it is required, our edge computing can be taken into place here. Remember, one more point is edge computing always right. The processor is very low. So, simple and small applications can be implemented with the edge computing. 100% cloud is more secure. Cloud computing is more secure for complex applications. Where there is more complexity is there, cloud is the first one. Because security is provided. Security of data, security of the procedure, process, everything is provided in the cloud, but not in the edge. Edge, less security is there. That's why many times we think it out, whether it is edge computing or cloud computing, based on the situation, based on the application. Yes, in the fire alarm system where there is a danger to the life of human being, edge computing. Money withdrawal. This is a very important factor of a human being. Yes, without that, many lives will be lost here. Without knowing, unknowingly also. Money is also important for edge computing. Okay, so this is what here IoT data aggregation in edge computing. Your time is up. Or you are bored? Rashmi say something. Talk something. You don't want to talk. Anybody else want to talk? I'm just checking here for 1 minute. You want to talk? What you want to talk? Nothing. Okay. Are you awake?
Yes.
Still awake? Human brain has a capacity to continuously listen and everything for 45 minutes. Human brain, how much here? 45 minutes, not more than that. And continue for. Anybody is keeping a count of the time here? We doing a count of the time? No? No? Count of the time. So, did I start at 2 o'clock or 2:50 or 1:30 or 1 o'clock? 2:50. Now the answer comes. See, one more. Human tendency is that when the options is given, they will opt for it. I have been option, right? 1:30 to 2:30, that is what you go from. Okay? When it is been asked explicitly, what is the time when I started the workshop or lecture or seminar? So I have the habit of saying that. Don't look for options. Is it clear? Yes. It's a life lesson, try to understand. Don't go where there is an option for you. You create your own option. You create your own path. Okay? निमंत्रण इरಬೇಕು. You should have that one. आपके पास रहना चाहिए. Okay? Is it clear? Don't go for option. Right? Right. Fine. So, what shall we do now? Another 3 more slides are there. Shh. Shh. Silence, please. Get the money. What are you doing here? Nothing you are doing? Sit down. So what are you able to see in the slide here? Data aggregation process. What are you able to see here? Are you able to read the first one? First row? Are you able to read the first one? Read it properly.
Retrieving data from multiple sources.
Only one person is there in this particular row, or one person is alive, other persons are sleeping. Yelama. See, if you sleep like this, sorry to say, to many of the students here, see, you have to utilize the momentum here. You have to utilize the moment here, time here, situation. See, everyone will not get the situation, everyone will not get the chance to do, grow, and everything here. And if you get the chance, opportunity, utilize it and go forward. This just simple lecture, fine. Somebody can also deliver. Somebody can also why somebody, everybody is having that internet, will have everything. Fine. Who is having patience and who is of that particular mindset to read that particular thing, listen to that one, concentrate on that one, implement that one, who is having that? Are the 60 people are having that one? Okay, now it is not their mind. Now it is not their mind. Implement. Okay? See, the best way to grow is understand yourself. Sorry, understand yourself properly. Okay? Analyze yourself properly. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ask yourself. Ask yourself, what am I doing? I am teaching, fine, that is my profession. I am into that one. What you are doing? Okay? Ask yourself. Every morning when you get up here, ask yourself, what am I doing in my life? Just learning. What are you going to do in your life? So please ask yourself, analyze yourself. That will motivate yourself. Remember that one. Analyze. Real money. Sorry. What? क्या कर रहे हो? जरा सोचो. Think it out. One or the time. Just coming to the college, taking the lecture, and then going back to do the same routine here. What special you are doing? Try to do the different thing from other person. Definitely will grow. Okay? Fine. So what is that one here? First one, you are trying to retrieve the data. Retrieving the data means collecting the data from which one? Multiple sources. Second one, cleaning and preparing the data. Last one is compiling. Very good. See, there are so many things here. Okay. Another two slides here. Data aggregation techniques here. How do we aggregate the data? There are very simple techniques here which have been done in 10 years before itself only with wireless sensor networks here, not with IoT. Same there is IoT, Internet of Things is nothing but here any device, even the bench, even the table, even the chair, which is having the capacity to send, receive, store, okay, could be called as an Internet of Things. Okay, so how do we manage the data? This whatever techniques are there, broad category I am telling you, not the specific one, very broad. These are wireless sensor networks. That is also same thing only. Okay, right. So what they are in three basically said, cluster based, centralized based. What is centralized based here? Everything. Suppose just simple example is I think I have to understand. If everybody, all the 60 people, try to send me the data at the same instant of a time. Will I be able to handle every data from all of you? Will I be able to handle? Bit difficult. If my processor, okay, my brain, okay, is equipped with the latest one, how much? 50 GB RAM, okay, then 1 GB, sorry, 50 GB ROM and 1 TB RAM, then I can handle all 60. Yes? Okay, so that is centralized here. Remember, every IoT device is going to send the data to the sink. What is sink here? What is sink? Sink is destination. You are all source here. Yes or no? Source? This is destination. Okay. Source. Okay. Sink is destination, right? Sink will not be bombarded here. So that is centralized here. Every data, all of it. There is no row monitor, okay, row leader, column leader. No. Everyone will send to EOT. So obviously it is centralized one. Okay. Now let us understand cluster based here. Cluster based means I will divide this as one cluster, nothing but a simple word, group. Cluster means group. This is one group, 2, 3, 4. So here there will be cluster head will be there. One of them will be the head. So what that head does is she will collect all the data from others here and she will deliver to me. It is easier for me to capture. Very easier. Less time consuming. See, if I wanted to take the information from all of the people, okay, if I am spending 1 minute for each of them, 60 people are there, then I have to spend 60 minutes here. It's not to collect the information. Take us, make one of the group leaders, cluster head, this one, this one, this one. What will do? Only 4 minutes. She will collect. It's her responsibility to collect all the 15 data, 14 data. So she will come and deliver to me within 1 minute. So how much is there? Time is same. Whatever data is same. Bandwidth is there. There is a bandwidth is required. There is a voice modulation is required. I have to have high pitch here to cover 60 people here. Not only just 30 people, 60 people. My voice has to reach there. So I have to spend more energy, more power. Right? So that has been reduced here in the cluster. Group leader, they will give me the information. That's it. What about next one? Tree base. You know the tree? From branches, every single branches it will be passed on from first bench, second, third, fourth, like this will pass on to the 10. But this is time consuming. Always time because it will start at some point, it has to end there. Okay? That is tree based. Like this, data will be collected here. How data is collected? This is how. Either you send all the data, all of you. Sending the data is difficult here. Right? Can be sent here. Can be received also from my point of view. Now, second method is cluster, meta group. Group leader, you are the responsible person. You get the data from all of you and you deliver to me. That's it. Next is tree based from one to another. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, like this carried on. Okay, that is, these are the 3 techniques here. See, figure, just observe the figure properly. Okay, you are able to see source here, you are the source here. Okay, intermediate node, someone will be there intermediate here in between. Okay, thereafter, this is what is the centralized one and this will send aggregate to the base station. What is base station is centralized one. Okay, this is how centralized will work here. Cluster. This is one cluster here. Okay, this whatever the figure is there, that is cluster. Inside the cluster, so many what are there here? Nodes are there, or sensor nodes are there. Okay, node is nothing. What is a node here? Yes, your mobile is a node. Your laptop is a node. Your PC is a node. Your wearable device, smartwatch is a node because it is generating something. Able to have, receive, send, store everything, that is a node. Correct? Okay. Remember node. Okay. So what is it now? Collecting everything, sending to the base station. This is tree basically. See, from the leaves to the root. Okay. So what is Not the word objectives here, just remember those below statements. What is the necessity of these things here? I have taught you regarding around 1.5 hours here. Okay? How many? So, did we start the homework? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so it is 3:45 or 3:40? 3:40. Okay. So we had a discussion. One-to-one interaction was there. Okay? Yes? There was interaction with some people. Okay? Whether in the class, everyone? Yes, yes. Okay, don't misunderstand. Okay? Just I'm making sure that others are getting it. You are okay. Okay. So, what is the difficulty here? Is it difficult for you to index those things here? Indexing mechanism. What is index mechanism? Tell me. Any idea of indexing and mechanism? Mechanism, fine. That is the word. Indexing. Tell me.
What are points and then listing it up.
You are reading the textbook here?
Yes.
Indexes are there?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Then you are reading. Or you are reading only the notes here. Second notes, rough notes. Miniaturized notes. Okay. Indexing is what here? Remember, as the definition states here regarding the IoT, what the definition states here? Any device which is capable of what here? Sending data, receiving data, processing the data, okay, storing the data, and connected to the internet. This is called as internet of devices. How many devices are there? Billions of devices are there. Remember, not millions, not lakhs, billions. Billions means in terms of crores here. So how do you identify that this device or this person has sent a particular message? In my home, 7 mobiles are there, acceptable. 7 IDs are there, acceptable. Which mobile has sent which message? I will be able to understand. How many mobiles are there in the world? How many mobiles are there in the world? Let us understand 1 lakh. Let us understand. 1 lakh. 1.3 billion, sorry, 1.3 billion our population, 1.3 crores mobiles. Let us understand. How do we understand that this personal mobile, okay, anybody Ashwini? Ashwini has sent a message.
Using IP address.
Yes. Okay. Using IP address. How do we understand? How do we give the naming convention? Yaar karisida? Who has sent that? Who has sent that particular message? Indexing. We have to ID the particular device which is connected to the internet. It is a very difficult job. Fine. IP addresses are there for the laptop and everything is there. Even the devices which is connected to the mobile also. Mobile is there, yes. Network, internet connected to the mobile, we have IP address. Till then, it is pretty difficult for us to ID the device which is sending the message. See, in the remote environment here, let us assume forest is there. You have what it is employed there, one kind of a device which is going to sense the rain, whether the rain is happening in the forest or not. Atmosphere sensor. Let us understand. Okay. So how do we ID that one? How many devices are there? It is a bit difficult. Still not at the perfect position, or still there is a research gap. So indexing mechanism is a very important one from the point of your IoT device which is generating so much of data. Correct? Able to understand this is a research area, or you can understand it is this is the where you have to look into it. Okay? Real-time data aggregation. Bit difficult nowadays. Example ATM and parallel. Real-time data, it has to be aggregated properly here. If real-time data is not there, you cannot take action here. In the fire alarm system example, you should have a real-time data. Okay? 40-40 instances, that is a real time. Fraction of second, 315, 40-40 instances means you record that 315, 40-40 instances. Then only I can take an action at 315 point seconds also. Otherwise, I will not take action here. The life will be in the danger of persons who are there in the fireplace. Okay? So, real time data aggregation is very important. Then, develop heterogeneous data sources here. As I said, 60 miles bringing to us at 3:45, it is a bit difficult for me now. Another 10 minutes, sir, you go over the car. Please, have a break. Huh? It is a bit difficult nowadays. Carrying out not only from the point of students here, from every perspective point of view, bringing the people, device to one goal is difficult. That is heterogeneous. So you need to bring those things. You should have the confidence, you should have the data analysis properly is there, then you can bring it out. Okay? Then you always wanted to have less energy and more work to be done. With 5 volt of power, you wanted to run a bike. Yes or no? Is it possible? Okay? With 5 volt, you wanted to do everything here. Huh? With that small battery. Run a car. Huh? Show me. Huh? Every person, less utilization. You wanted the pizza to be delivered at home. You will not go to the pizza there. Will you go? Pizza is correct one. Domino's. There's Domino's and whatever I don't know. Huh? You will order it at home by pressing a button. Tomato. Will you go there? Why should I go? Same, I have to spend my energy. Huh? Morning pizza will be burned out. Huh? If I walk there. Huh? When with the same price it is going to come. Less energy, more productivity. Everyone wants it. Every engineer wants to do the same thing. Less energy, less power, more efficient, more performance, more thing, more. So you need to have the reduction of the energy and you get the data. That's all. Next. Again, remember, as I said, one word like this and I said, analyze yourself. Every morning at 5 o'clock you get up. No, sorry. I missed out the word and the cousin was here. 7 o'clock. Now those are getting up now. Yeah, come on. 8 o'clock. How many of you will get up at 8 o'clock? Please raise your hand. Don't be shy. Okay, how many of you will get up at 7 o'clock? How many of you will get up at 6 o'clock? 6:36 is good. Okay. How many of you will get up at 5 o'clock? Please raise your hand. 5 o'clock. Don't be shy, it's good. 8 o'clock is also good. 7 o'clock is also good. 6 o'clock is also good. 5 o'clock is also good. Please raise your hand. 5 o'clock. Okay? See, listen carefully. So, different people will have a different mentality, different language. Listen carefully. Why you should get up at 5 o'clock? See, make sure you are better comfortable at 5 o'clock. Okay? Plan. Please don't what is it? Am I a guest here? Am I a guest of faculty here? You want to listen to the guest here? You want to listen to the guest here? हाँ? आपके घर को कोई आता है तो you let the back. You say that? Listen properly. 5 o'clock getting up is very important here. To people who want to get up. If you don't want night, you are able to get to night call, you are a night walker, night dreamer, night something, okay, that's doesn't matter. To get up at 5 o'clock is also good one time. You schedule all the things which you want to do. Schedule. Make a schedule. What you want to do today. Make a schedule. Okay? Do work on it. Be in a proper time. Definitely you will be more successful. Better than others. See, it needs a lot of effort here to have 90 plus marks or 95 plus marks. Everybody nowadays is able to score 70 plus. How do you get 98, 98 here? How do you get that efficient here? By making these small changes in your life. Okay, one more advice. So whenever you are doing any work here, did you make a list of that work? Did you make a list of it? Make a list of that work. Today what I have to do? I have to eat a pizza. That's the first thing. See, it's not only important to study here, it's also important to enjoy the life with all the extra results. Going out with friends, film, TV, listening to music, whatever things are there, XYZ things are there. Okay? You have to. Okay. So study everything here. Study everything and go on. Okay? Something which you have to do, something which you should not do. Okay? Not to do list. To do list. This has to be done by the end of the day. Put a target. Simple is it. Going to the market and trading only print job. That is the target. Aggrigation. Okay? Print job. What do you say? I don't know the variety. Aggrigation. Okay. Print job. That is also one task here. Remember, doing all those things also will lead to something else. Okay, that is also one task here. So schedule that one. Okay, always have a scheduler with you. Kind of a thing. Write on a piece of paper. This I have to do for a day. Same thing repeat for 1 week. Within 1 week, what I have to cover. I will go to whatever the shopping mall is there. I will buy the dress. That also will do. Okay, I will study these points. I will cover so many 7 points in these 7 days. 1 month, this is the target. 2 months, this is the target. 3 months, this is the target. Write a list of that, put it in front of you. Definitely, 1% there is an improvement in coming years. If at all you want to improve. If at all you have mindset to improve. Huh? It is very difficult after lunch to listen all these things. Huh? How that? Yes, it's very difficult. Till then everyone is listening. Next is listening. Okay? Right? Okay. I will rest my PPT. Or I will rest in peace. Okay, I rest my PPT now. If you have any questions related to what I have said to you, okay, what I have taught you, what you listen properly, how much you are able to listen properly, in that one, if there is any discrepancies there, if any difficulty to understand that one, please do ask a question. Wow, what a silence. Drop silence. Sir, it's 4 o'clock. You are eating our head. We don't want any questions to be asked. Why? Because we are not into that one. You are into that one? See, there are two answers are there for a silence. Either you have listened properly and everything digested, or Shambhu on everything. There is one ray of light which has passed to the sides of our brains. Don't know what to do. Okay, any questions? Anyway, fine. Can you call the coordinator? Who is that? No, call anyone. Okay. So we thank you for patience listening here. You can go. Okay. Learn something Learn something from something. Don't learn wrong things from something. Have a good habit of listening carefully. See, you be the good listener, you be the good productor. Remember here, you listen properly whatever it is there, either from the lecture point of view or shh. That's the wrong thing. I don't like it. Okay? Listen properly. Whoever it is there, either parents or friends, you be the good listener. Don't do judgmental answer. Listen properly first, analyze the data which is there in your from years in into the brain properly, then give the response. Don't give quick response. Yes, it is required. Quick response is required once you understand it properly. Okay? Right? So there is a field, data aggregation based on data network. There is a wide field available as an engineering student here. Explore that one with fullest potential. Do keep your to-do list, not to-do list. Do have the concentration. All the things will help you in understanding all these things here. Okay? Right? Whatever you learn, have the term called as a productivity. What productivity will I be able to achieve if I read this particular thing? Will I be able to have the ultimate aim is to read something and getting this productivity is marks here. So get the marks when it is to be getting. Okay, after 2 years you cannot take the same subject and get the marks here. Are you? Be in the time. Be in the present situation. What is there now situation? You have to read the subject. You have to understand the subject. Okay, possible to implement, implement. Maybe there are situations may not be possible to implement. Get the help. Done it. Okay, no problem. Okay, but get the marks done. Because certificate is an important one in the Indian education system. Okay? In the Indian education system, certificate matters here. So remember that also. So you be that kind of a student here. Okay? Any questions? No questions, huh? Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
2 minutes.
No, no. It's okay.
I would like to thank our today's chief guest, Professor Yaragal, sir, for attending this session. And I hope our students will inherit this important point from this session. I would also like to thank our Professor S.M. Manis, sir, for this continuously guiding our students. And I also would like to thank Professor M.R. Patil ma'am for guiding and preparation for this session. And also thanks to our students for patiently listening to the sir. Thank you, sir.
This is my contact number. Okay. 972-351-48 and email ID is asyrgal@gmail.com. If at all you find interesting regarding collaboration with our students and everything, you wanted to learn more regarding IoT data aggregation, computer networks, okay, so you can contact us, contact me, or any kind of things like that. We'll have communication. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. All the best.
ते मॅडमला पहिले जाऊन भेटतात. कोण कोण शिवाई आणि कोण कोण आहे? खुशी 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 खुशी